Hello, my name is Raftom, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. I moved up to the reading table here because I noticed there was another quest here. And we also have one more quest to turn in. We have to talk to Mid, and then we can move on to doing more of the side quests and whatnot. Making amends. Master Clive, I am aware there are matters of much greater import which demand your attention, but should you find yourself a moment, I bid you visit me in the shelves that I might ask a single favor concerning His Highness Prince Dion. Hippocrates. Okay, sure, I can do that.
It's usually me making demands of Hippocrates. I wonder what this is about.
Yeah. A tale to tell. I wonder if it has something to do with, is there anything else there? No, okay. I wonder if that has something to do with, Dion basically saying that he's willing to sacrifice his life in order to help Clive and Joshua make it to that giant crystal floating in the sky. Alright, Hippocrates, what's up?
Lawsman Hippocrates. I received your note.
Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
You spoke of making amends with Dion, but I can't imagine what for.
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor. This was some years ago, of course, before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly invited to the palace to supervise the young prince's education.
Okay.
All to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well, everything an emperor should. History, religion, commerce, government. Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the Dragoons, his studies no longer being deemed necessary. I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No, I have yet to find the right moment. His Highness always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting. Not when I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
The guilt weighs heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him. And I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone. Until the day he could not bear it any longer. It is one of my greatest regrets that I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see. I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail.
What?
Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace.
It's a flower.
Fraud that does all, of course.
They want me to go kill a wyvern, cut off his tail, and bring it back.
Where even the most outlandish opinions align.
Well, it can't hurt to try. Where can I find this flower?
I was confused.
Now I know it.
Very much so.
You have seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled. Well, those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the color. There is a waterfall in Rickmal's roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
It's all right.
Well, I'll take care of it.
I'll find you a wyvern tail one way or another.
Thank you, Clive. And please, be safe.
Alright, let's go talk to Mid, because that's the other thing I need to do. We gotta get close to the end here. There's some stuff we have to do first in order to
Make an oil down at the docks in Oldale that's as slippery as the sea nasties they render it from.
Second.
With that and the bone I told you about.
Wait. Oh, it's the person up here. That's right. Because I found that registry for the orphanage. There's another side quest that I have to complete first.
I hear that you traveled to Ash. Sid,
I can unlock all of
did
the
you by any chance
hunts.
recover the names of my fallen friends?
I did.
Yes.
If I may? The bearer registry.
Yeah.
The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Or any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived.
Yeah.
All their names are here. The ones we lost. My friends. My light in those dark times. I can still remember their faces, like it was yesterday. Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning, never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out alive, when so many others died in that awful place?
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back. Honor their memory. See that their names live on.
Survivor's Guild.
That way, at least. They're never truly gone.
Thank you, Sid.
You're welcome.
I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach, and the spirit
Okay.
of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering, and in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity, were it not for you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, with that being done, it's time to go off and we go here because I thought I finished all the quests. Ah, that's right. The wyvern tail, the flower that I need. It's the two that we have unlocked. There he is. There's one of the big boys. It's the two that we unlocked due to completing the side quest that we just did. Another behemoth thingy. All right. Behemoth King. Okay. Let's do this.
Another of the Royalist guard dogs.
Oh!
These two. Over here!
Nope. Let's see what's going on. Oh. No. Nope. Ow, ow, backhand got me. Ow. Ow. I'm still on the ground. Oh. Ah! How did your barrel roll thing at me? Do a barrel roll! I didn't realize we were playing Star Fox. What's that? It's a tornado! Ow! Whoa! Can't see! Cannot see! This guy hurts a lot. Ow! Ah! Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Over here.
Ah! No. Gotcha.
This one.
Yeah!
All yours, Torgal.
Come on, there we go.
Get him.
What is that? Meteor explosion? Fire from here! Whoa! Mamma mia! Jeez! No! Just throw this at you. Now.
This one.
Oh, I was out of the circle for a second. Woohoo!
This one.
Gotcha. Stacking you slightly. Ow. That hurt. Okay with that. Ah, top. Oh, ouch. Ah. That hurts a lot. Get back in the circle. That tornado thing sucks. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Get him.
Way up in the sky, I'm okay with that. Stagger, stagger, there we go. Now we do this. We end this. Oh, come on.
All yours, Torgal.
Man. Uh-oh. Lightning. Lightning from the sky.
This one.
No. Oh, ow. That. These fights are getting rough.
This one. Get him. Sickle. Over here.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay, there we go. Wow, I almost died a few times in that fight. Gotta level up, though. Not a lot of ability points, though. A lot of money. Level up. 47. Attack him! Nice. I need one more. Ow! He landed on me!
No match for you, eh, Torgal?
Not nice! Okay. Time to go to the other one.
Come on. Faster.
Which is over here. In this village. Here.
Back to the stables, girl.
Is it supposed to be here? Yep, there it is. Hello. Gizamalik. Okay.
Armin's madness lives on.
No.
Over here!
Get out of the sky! Ow! Where'd you go? I'm just gonna throw this at you. Uh-oh! Ow! Oof! Ow! Ow! Oh. Speed-based creatures suck. They don't have a lot of health. But because they're so fast, it's hard to get combinations going. No! Oh! Okay, made it. Ow! Oof! There we go. There's the stagger I wanted. That looks painful.
Get him! This one.
Nope. Off! Ow! I'm fine. Oh, ow! I didn't touch. That. Oh. Nope. No.
This one. Get him! Let's try.
They don't do as much damage as the big guys, but they're just fast and hard to hit sometimes. There we go. Stagger. And this should do it. Yeah. Almost. And just throw that at her. And that does it. There we go. Okay. There's the Notorious Mark Slain. And now we go on to Clouded Eye using crafting.
Rest in peace.
Okay. Good boy, Torgal. Yeah. Good boy, Torgal. Good
How
boy.
would I be without you?
Dead many times over. He's a good boy. Torgal's a good boy. Stuck on a tree.
No mistakes. Seems this place has been flooded twice over. Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Ah, it's right there. Hold on, let me get off.
Thanks, Cal.
Ah! Knock it off! Jerk!
This one.
And go! A lot of damage, but it'll do, I guess. And that takes care of that. Where'd he go? There it is. Take that.
Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose.
Yep. And that takes care of that. So now we'll go up here to Northreach to get this other quest and do the quests that are here in Northreach. The dame has a quest for me. Hello,
Do
Isabella.
you have a moment, Clive?
What is it?
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. His Eminence has assumed full control of the garrison and put every able-bodied man to work on the fortifications. The town was left all but unguarded, so Philippe was compelled to form a citizens' watch to fill the void.
Oh,
Though
awesome.
my dear boys have been characteristically willing to assist him in this, they want for bodies. So I was wondering if you would lend them your strength, that the people of Northreach might sleep easier, if only for a few nights.
I'll do what I can. Always.
Of course. Whatever you need.
Thank you, Clive. What would I do without you? Philippe
Oh.
told me he had men stationed at...
Where can I find the mistress of this establishment?
Here, my lady. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
My name is Sabine, and it is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme, who I understand is causing you
Okay.
and your town no small amount of trouble. I wish to speak to you about what might be done.
Very well. Let us speak. I trust you'll forgive me, Clive.
No problem. You do what you gotta do.
Conversation can wait.
I'll
Please.
go and...
Proceed.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and supercilious man, and I join you in objecting to his every action. Indeed,
Okay.
I owe you my thanks for continuing to argue against his reckless plans. Yet I fear he is not one to be swayed by reason.
Makes
No.
sense.
He must be made to face the consequences of his actions.
And who would
Okay.
make him do this?
I would. Myself and several other like-minded individuals. Were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive him from Northreach for good.
Does
Okay.
that not seem a trifle... drastic?
Drastic action is precisely what is called for. Unless you are content to see your people downtrodden and dispossessed. My father would have it that citizens exist only to serve the Empire. That they should be forced to make every sacrifice to ensure her revival. But he is wrong. It is not the people who must serve the Empire, but the Empire who must serve her people.
I agree with that, for sure.
He's always been like this. Scornful of the opinions of anyone he judged beneath him. But he cannot be allowed to ride roughshod over the common folk any longer.
Agreed.
We must fight him. By all possible means.
Fight him? No. My purpose is to quell the tension in Northreach, not to stoke it. Respectfully, my lady. Our only chance of saving this town depends upon every one of us uniting against our common enemy. Your father and his followers included. While I understand your frustrations, I cling to the hope that he may yet be won round.
False hope, I assure you. But I see that your mind is made up. I shall bother you no longer. If you will extend me the same courtesy, I bid you good day.
She certainly has spirit.
Yeah.
Indeed. But unfortunately for us, that spirit is only likely to harden the Duke's resolve.
That
which
is
may
also
be
true.
enough to seal the fate of this town. Not that she cares. This is all about her and her father.
Families.
I'm sorry, where were we? Ah, yes. I was about to tell you of Philippe's plans for the town watch. But perhaps it's better that you heard them from him. I believe he's in the market, if you'd be so kind as to seek him out.
Okay.
Right away.
I will do that.
It's just a pity I cannot join you. I'd like to see the two of you in action together.
Under new management 2. Right over here, right? Yeah, it's just over here.
I'm nervous.
Well met, Sid.
Oh, there we go.
This is
Okay.
the initiate. Ember, present yourself.
At your service, Master.
Please, just Sid. There are no masters here. Your life is your own.
Oh, of course. Thank you, Sid. The sergeant says you'll be evaluating me at my trial.
To become a scout, yes. You are aware of the dangers inherent in that role.
I am. But I swore I'd face them. Just like the man who saved my life.
And who would that be?
Gav. It was him who found me and freed me. No magic, no support, just one man and his nose. Came and sniffed me out. It taught me what one man can do if he puts his mind to it. And I've been training ever since, so that one day I can be someone's saviour, just like Gav was mine.
Well, good luck there.
I'm sure he'd be flattered. You clearly have good intentions, Ember. And it sounds like you're under no illusions. Stick to this path and you'll make a fine cursebreaker.
So, what? Have I passed?
No. No.
You haven't even started yet. Now listen. Not far from here is an Imperial lookout, Eastwatch. The guards there record all their sightings in a logbook. You are to find it and bring it here.
And bring it here, right. Anything else?
No. Sneaking into a heavily guarded Imperial outpost and stealing the logbook would be quite sufficient. You'll need to assess the situation, determine a point of entry, create a distraction and effect an escape, all without being discovered and thrown into an Imperial oubliette.
Ember, Gav isn't our best scout because he can do everything. It's essential that you know your limits.
Know my limits, right. I won't let you down.
I don't know if he quite gets it.
It shouldn't be as dangerous as I made out. But keep a weather eye on him all the same, would you?
On my way.
I guess. Okay.
All right, Ember. Impress me.
Before we go, I'm gonna go and see what Philippe has going on.
So you're content to abandon?
This lady.
Please, I beseech you. If you're a true son of Northreach, you must fight to defend your home.
That's exactly what I am doing, milady. Or trying to, at least. The land is crawling with fiends, and someone has to keep watch.
Yeah.
Even when our true enemy is hiding in the garrison? Fine. You're not the only able-bodied man in Northreach. Thank you so much for your help.
Man. Stuck-up little witch.
She cornered you too, then?
Could hardly get a word in edgeways. Like father, like daughter, eh?
She made an uninvited appearance at the Vale earlier, hoping to convince the Dame to join her in fomenting rebellion.
I bet that went well. Her ladyship seems to have a way with people.
That's definitely
Anyway,
seems to be
what
one
brings you
way of
here?
putting it.
Our mutual friend thought you might welcome some help.
Oh, she did she? Right as always. In fact, you're just the man. We've had some reports, you see. Sightings of, you know what.
They're back.
Okay.
Seems that way. All over, too. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing, you could go and see what's what.
Right.
Yep.
Where should I look?
You know Grieger's Weep? One of the sightings places them somewhere on its shores.
I'm on my way.
Okay.
Thank you, Clive.
I don't actually know
I'll
that.
look into
but
one of the
sure.
other sightings. Let's rendezvous back here later.
Okay. Alright, so where am I going for that one? Just down there? Okay. And then... Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to me.
Yeah! Well, that's fun. And then we throw that at you. Way more overkill than I needed.
This one.
That one.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Get him.
Yeah. I missed that one entirely.
This one.
And then there's you.
Get him.
Oh, I was expecting there to be a big guy that had a stagger gauge or something for me to fight. But okay, not a problem. That takes care of that.
Call that a test, Ultima? Clive, it's me.
Hey,
You all right?
I'm fine.
I am,
Barely you broke a sweat.
but it seems the reports were true. The thralls have returned. I dispatched the few that I found, though.
Well, that's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? They all came from the north last time. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other, but from both?
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be sure.
Yeah, that's a good
You
idea.
head back to Northreach. I want you there just in case war breaks out while I'm away.
What do you
Okay.
mean?
Her ladyship's been busy working her magic on the townspeople, stirring up ill feeling towards her father. But she'll have her marching on the barracks if we're not careful.
What? This is exactly what the Dane was afraid of. I'll do what I can to calm things down. Be careful out there, all right?
Don't worry, I'm not like you. One sniff of those things and I'm running back to town screaming blue murder.
I mean, I am a little overzealous when it comes to things.
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear.
No, it's not.
But now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Grieger wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this.
That is true.
Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore. You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a Branded.
And?
Jealous, are you? A woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Grieger.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
No. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order!
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes.
Protect
That's
those that
that's
we
how
love.
it should be.
Together for Northreach.
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
But she is but a common...
Whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell.
While you two squabble and bicker just because... What? You don't get along?
The men have their orders, and they look like following them. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Okay.
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured, the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale. We'll see to them there.
Thank you, milady. I will.
I'll play my part too. You still want for numbers. Unlike the enemy. I only hope I can go some way to evening the odds. Philippe, can I leave the south in your hands? I doubt the thralls by the lake were the last of their number.
Of course. I'll lead a party down that
Don't
way
worry.
so we don't get taken by
I'll
surprise.
take the entire north
about you?
for myself.
I'll make my way up the road to Oriflamme. I fought a few of these things. And while I can't promise to hold them all back, I should be able to thin the herd.
All right. But take care.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us when it's over.
Till then, madame.
Well, you get to see us both at work again. Slay the enemies. There they
so
are.
many of them.
Yeah,
Not for
well,
long.
not too worried about them. Phase. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's overkill.
This one.
Get back here.
Get him.
Come on. There we go.
Is it over?
No.
No. It's only just begun.
See? There he is. That's what I'm looking for. Oh.
All yours,
Yeah. I'm behind him now, so that's good. Oh. Rotate a little bit. Ow! There we go.
Get him.
And gotcha. There we go. That's all the enemies slain. Getting close to having all the ability points we need. Magic Ash and Meteorite.
That looks to be the last of them. I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town. Come on, Torgal.
Yep. Yeah.
Clive. It's
Yes,
good
sir.
to see you.
That is
And
me.
you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls at the Vale can't put right.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. For the time being, at least. I thank you both for answering the call.
Always.
You were right. And I was wrong. About everything. I had thought that the only way to unite the people was under the banner of Empire.
No, most people
that
don't
without
want
a strong
to be
hand
ruled
to
like
guide
that.
them, they would drift apart. To be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate. But you brought them together. Not by force, nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority.
You don't have
Simply
any authority.
being one of them. By knowing what they feel, because you feel it yourself.
Our purpose was ever the same, Your Eminence.
You were going about it the
You were
wrong
merely
way.
distracted by a loftier vision of empire and glory, while our eyes beheld matters closer to home.
Yeah.
You have the right of it again. As did you, Sabine. His radiance said it himself. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. I forgot that. And I am sorry.
I'm sorry too, Father. I should never have taken things so far. I only wanted you to understand how the people felt. How I felt. But my anger got the better of me.
Do not blame yourself, my dear. This was my doing. I should have listened to you. To all of you.
Your Eminence, your ladyship, I do not doubt that you came here with the best of intentions. But I believe the same could be said of us all. We all want safety, security, prosperity. Not just for Northreach, but for the entire realm. And we may yet achieve it. If only we work together. Will you join us in this?
Yes. We shall.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Now that that is settled, I must go and see to the wounded. The Vale's doors are always open to any soldier in need of relief. And today there are more than ever before.
Alrighty. Well.
Madame Isabel is a rare soul indeed. In these dark times, I see that it is not men like me who should lead the realm, but women like her.
You're right. If only I'd listened to her when I had the chance.
Forgive me for saying so, milady, but you still do. The dame said it herself. We can turn things around. We just have to work together.
Yep.
And that goes for you, too. You're one of us now.
One of you.
Well said, Captain. Let this be a new beginning. Not only for Sanbreque, but for us.
Well, since there's nothing more to be done here, I should see
I'll be
if
on my
Isabel
way.
needs any help moving the wounded.
Okay.
How goes the treatment of the wounded? I'd be happy to man one end of a stretcher if it would help.
You've helped quite enough for one day, Clive. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mention it.
Oh, but I must. After all you've done for this town, it is the very least you deserve.
Tell me, if Northreach had fallen, what would you have done? A woman of your means could find a home anywhere in the realm, but I sense you would rather have died here.
It's a long story.
For you, madame, I have all the time in the world.
Okay.
Very well. Long ago, I had a life in the crystalline dominion. I was Carla then, courtesan to the nobility. So sought after was I that it was only they who could afford my time. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last. For naive as I was, I fell in love with a bearer. He was my master's guard, the gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again. And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be our last. Until we found ourselves here, in Northreach. It was the veil that took us in, that fed us, clothed us, and healed our hurts. Those that could be healed, at least. My love was already too far gone.
I had a feeling that it was sickness that took him.
He did. Not long after we arrived. But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this town and her people did not end there. The men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief. Shared in it, though I was still a stranger to them. They treated me like a sister. And so I swore that I would always do the same. That I would return the kindness that Northreach showed me. That I would repay my debt to the Vale.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
You're a lot like him, you know. Perhaps that is why I have such a soft spot for you. Never stop fighting, Clive.
Don't plan to.
I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. But our efforts will be rewarded. Just look at us now. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter. All united in defense of this town that we have come to call our home. And what of you? Can we count on your support too?
You even need to ask? I've already put this much work into this town. You think I'm gonna stop now? Jeez. Ooh, more orichalcum. I think that is enough for me to make the last item, the sword. The really awesome sword. So there, with the completion of that quest, there are now a couple more hunts. A couple more hunts that we can do, and there's this quest here. There's a hunt that is right over here, and then there is another hunt that is in Sandbreck. No, this is Ash. Now I'm confused. I thought that this was Sandbreck. Rosaria. It is Sandbreck. Okay. Interesting. It says there should be an obelisk right up here, but apparently I have not unlocked it. So there's There's a hunt here, and then there's a hunt over here. But we're going to save those for next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel, because it really helps my channel grow. And as always, keep your head up and keep moving forward. This is Rafnum, signing off. Bye-bye!